Hey everybody, so today's video is going to be the long-awaited How I Edit My Videos Part 3. So I know how much this has been requested. All of you wanted to know how I edit on my iPad because I edit on my iPad 4 and I've figured out some really cool tricks you can do on it, so I thought I would finally share them with you. But I just want to clear this up. I film on the front camera of my iPad 4. I'm filming on the front camera right now, and then to do overlays I will film on the back camera. I also use studio lighting. I got my studio lighting from eBay for £29. I will overlay some clips of it, and if I can find it again on eBay I will put the link in the description box down below. But I also edit on my iPad. A lot of people have started not to believe me, but I genuinely edit on my iPad, and I'm going to show you all of the tricks that I've managed to find out. The first thing I'm going to be talking about is how I do my intros and how I add the text sliding in and everything like that. So I use an app called Overvideo or Vont. So I recently discovered those two apps and I absolutely love them. My favourite one is Vont because it's basically Fonto in a video form, so that is how I add all of my overlays. So I just choose the text that I want to add and choose the font, and then to get the background I click on style and then I go to background, and then I just choose the background I want and change the opacity. And then down the bottom you could click an effect and how fast or slow you want it to come in, or how fast or slow you want it to go out, and then I have to save that to my camera roll and then add it into my main video on iMovie. So you can't like put the whole video in there and choose which bits you want to add text on. You have to literally pick the bit you want to add text on completely, put it into font, and then add the text and then put it back into iMovie. I use Font for all of my text and all of the fonts that I want to use. I don't use any other app. I did speak about Overvideo, but I much prefer Font. So the next thing I'm going to be talking about is how to change your thumbnails on an iPhone or an iPad without using a computer. So looking for Lewis, he has an amazing YouTube. I will link it down below. He's really close to 3K, so make sure you go and subscribe to him. He told me about this app called Puffin Free, and it's basically your computer desktop but on your Apple device or any other device that you would like. So the app is called Puffin Free and you can use anything you want on that. I just typed in YouTube and then you literally see your YouTube desktop. So I went onto my channel and then I clicked on edit on the video I want, and it will come up with like different options you can choose to change your thumbnail, and I literally do it like that. To make my thumbnails I will take the picture and make a collage in Pic Collage, and then I will go to Whiteogram and turn the brightness up twice. I will then go into Fonto and add the text, and then I will go back into Pic Collage and resize the picture so it just has a little white border, and then I will save that to my camera roll and then go into Puffin Free and put it on, and that will be the perfect size for a thumbnail. The next thing I'm going to be talking about is the music I use. So I use an app called iMovie. However, a lot of people have told me that they cannot find that on the App Store anymore, and that is the app that I use, so I don't know how else you could get music. Another thing you could try is like using your Apple Music library, but basically for iMovie, if you can find it, you can just download a song. So I will go into the web search, I will search the song that I want on Google, and I will copy and paste the link. Then I will open a YouTube Converter and paste the link in that like little box, and I will say convert video to MP3, and there's a little sign that says that, and then I will save that to my iMovie library. And then when you go to your iMovie library you click on the little I and you say open in other apps, and then it will say open in iMovie. So I open it in iMovie and it will say choose what movie you want to open it in, and you choose what movie you want to open it in, and that is how I get my music. The main editing app that I use is iMovie, and I will do all of my voiceovers on there and all of the main editing. So for the voiceovers you just place the little line where you want to start the voiceover, and you click the little microphone on your play screen and it will just say recording in 3, 2, 1, and then you record your voiceover. So for my setup I have a tripod that I actually got for my birthday, but I believe it was from eBay or somewhere like Currys because my dad got it for me, but I'm not a clue where from. But I just have my tripod there, and I got an iPad attachment from my dad for my birthday as well, but I do know that was from either Amazon or eBay, and if I can find it I will link it down below. So I have that right in front of me and I can literally see myself filming, so it's really easy. And then standing behind that I have my studio light, and again I spoke about that, I will try and link that down below. So if you want to overlay a clip over the main video, you put the main video in iMovie and then you go to the video you want to add. You just click it on the little sidebar and you click the video, and then there will be 3 dots, and you click the 3 dots and there is 3 options where you can put the video. So you can either put it in a little square on the screen, half side of the screen, or completely over the screen. So I always use completely over. I may show you how to do the side and the little square. I might overlay a clip of how to do that. But yeah, that's basically how you do an overlay. So back to the music. So you don't get copyrighted music, I would recommend speeding it up. So you click on audio and then you click on speed, and you can either slow it down or speed it up. It is completely up to you, but that will make the music non-copyrighted. So now on to end cards. So what I do for my end card is I will find the YouTube logo or the Twitter logo on Google Images and I will save it. I will then go into Pick Collage and put them in a line and basically set out how I want the end card. I will just make a complete end card on there, add my name, add my Instagram, but I will leave a gap where I want to put a video. And then I will save the image and I will go into iMovie, and at the end of my video I will just put add image and I will make the image so it doesn't move. And you basically have 2 little icons, and what you have to do is you have to squeeze the video or the picture so they're exactly the same. So you have to keep clicking on one, move the picture how you want it, click on the other, move the picture how you want it until they're exactly the same. And once you've done that, I will go onto like the line put at the start of the picture and I will go and put a video clip of my last video. So I will click the last video clip of my video in like the choices of the video, and I will click the little square again, the 3 dots, pick the square, and then I will, once it adds it in, I will move the square into the position I want it on the picture. So in my iMovie, I have no idea why, but you can't speed up, you can only slow down. So to slow down, you just click on the video and speed, and you can slow it down as much as you want. But if you want to speed it up, I basically have to use an app called Slow Up or Slow Down, I can't remember. I will show you what it looks like on overlay. And I just have to put the video in there and speed it up there, and then once I've sped it up twice, when I put it back into iMovie, the speed up options will like appear. So I have no idea why it does that, but that is how I speed up and down. That is basically everything I do to edit my videos. I will overlay loads of clips of how I film them and how I do all of that as well. So I hope you have enjoyed this video. I know it was long awaited, but I just wanted to wait until I hit 20k, which thank you so much. I literally cannot believe I'm at 20,000 subscribers. That is absolutely insane, and I cannot thank you all enough. So I hope you have enjoyed this video. Please give it a big thumbs up if you would like me to keep doing these, like part 4 and 5, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!